All right, everybody. This is Austin. This is my friend Atin Gaur. He's a pro fighter with 33 Thailand fights under his belt here at Bang Tao MMA.
33 fights in Muay Thai in Thailand.
Yeah, and that doesn't even count his fights back home. That's just
before
Thailand.
that, I had a few fights, but I don't even remember how many and what. I fought in Wushu.
Really?
Yeah, a few amateur MMA fights.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So good variety of experience. And what I've noticed about him is he's a femur stylist. He's really good at controlling the range. He's really good at controlling the tempo, the timing. And he's the type of guy that pressures you mentally and counters and exploits any mistake you make. And it's a pretty cool style. It's slick and he's got it dialed. So he's going to talk about something that helps him be effective, and that's the control of range.
Yeah. So when the fight starts, the beginning, I guess I take round one to read my opponent and set up my rhythm and understand them too. So what really helps me is long guard. Yeah, it's a very useful guard, at least for me. Yeah, I like to use it a lot. So suppose round one starts and I'm like, yeah, easy. I don't know what you're gonna do. Are you a puncher? You're a kicker? You know. So long guard for me, it's a very versatile guard. Yeah, I can work with it. If you are a puncher, you're a kicker. If I have a good long guard and good distance, I can deal with your punches. I can deal with your kicks. So yeah, the fight starts, and I like to use my lead hand to judge my distance. You know, to gauge my distance all the time. Yeah, here, I'm here, easy. And this one, they use little thieves, pop, to set up my distance, pop, pop. So yeah, when you are using long guard, it's important that you use your lead hand and keep it steady. You don't.
Yeah, if it's too collapsed,
you don't keep it loose or something. Yeah, you make sure they don't just parry you easily. You know.
Yeah.
This is a risk too. If it's loose and then they parry it easily, you know.
Yeah.
Then
I'm in trouble.
You are in a bad spot suddenly. Yeah. You try to do it to me. Yeah. You see.
Yeah.
Yeah. You turn with it. You are here. Yeah. Not too much.
So he's strong and he's ready to react.
And another hand with your rear hand, you make sure you're keeping it tight and you're blocking it. Make sure you protect your head. Yeah, that's the important part.
Okay.
And then you don't have to worry about kicks when you're using this guard because you are controlling the distance when you're using this guard. So you're here, but from here, yeah. So you can see everything to what I'm gonna throw because I'm looking at your body all the time.
Okay.
So I'm kind of like aware. I can see what you're gonna throw. You know, if you're gonna throw a kick. So yeah, this is a good thing about long guard. Yeah, or I can even lean back, step back, but just I don't know what this motion is called.
I just call it hollow out.
Yeah, hollow out.
Yeah.
Woo. Yeah. I'll just lean back. Personally, I like to use lean back a lot. I'm just here easily, and the guy throws a head kick, and I'm just like lean back a little. Just a little moment, you don't have to go far back if your distance is good. Yeah, so I'm using long guard, my distance is good, and then you throw a kick, and I'm just like little pop, and it just goes like this.
So one of the things that I find so important about this, not only to control the distance, but you got to have experience, you got to have sharp eyes. One of the things that he does is he sees everything that's coming, so he's able to move.
It's because I control my distance good. I'm not standing here where I'm like panicking, but I'm not like, I guess being too far is not a bad thing, but make sure you don't smother too much in and you make sure you not get trapped here.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because personally what I like to do is I like to trap my opponents in this position. So yeah, I'm here. And also I like to use fakes a lot.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I don't know if it's just a Southpaw against Orthodox thing, so it works both ways, but if you know how to use fakes good, they help you a lot in the fight.
What are some of your favorite fakes?
One of my favorite fake to use since round one, since the first bell, is this one. I'm here, I'm using my long guard, and I'm here, and then I keep my feet close here,
Okay.
And I fake this. I would throw maybe a little poop, on the poop, and then maybe here poop, and then next time I just do like this poop when they are blocking with this.
Oh, okay.
And then bop, jab to the head.
So you're waiting to get a reaction from that team, and then they're open up top.
Jab. And then I would throw maybe a couple of jabs, and then fake with a jab, and then poop. hit to the body.
So it goes either way, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, these are not the power strikes. These are just little to disturb your opponent, guard, make them react, and then fake, and then fake body bomb.
Yep.
Or you can like fake with your teeth, punch, and you come close and you boom, you set up a knee or something.
Yeah, definitely. And one of the things that he kept getting me with all the time was I was eating teeps, and then eventually I found a better range where I was able to just avoid him narrowly, and then he would just follow me in with that jab.
Yeah, exactly.
So even though I thought I was out of range, he would be clearing that range, still nailing me. They work together really well.
Yeah, so this is something I use to trap my opponents too. I'm using long guard, I fake, and sometimes I like to just parry a little too.
Oh, yeah.
So you see all the time I'm using this, and you want to match it, so you're using your own hand. So I do like fake, I relax, I take a step back, come, and I am like here too. So from here you have so many openings, you know.
Yeah, I'm in a bad spot.
Yeah, once you're here, you just take like a split second and you just scan your opponent, where is the open space, and you can just do anything you want.
And one of the things that he was doing with the long guard, which is cool, is along those same lines, but instead of parrying the hand and taking the angle, he was actually scooping my head and taking the angle.
Yeah, so I started doing this in Muay Thai we have long clinching sessions when we are trading, and I start to do it in the clinching session, and then I slowly start to bring it in the sparring, and then sometime I use it in the fight too.
Okay.
So I think it will work good against Southpaw versus Orthodox when you have open guard.
Yeah, open stance.
Open stance, yeah. I'm not sure if this will work against closed stance. I don't see how.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, from here I'm using this. So sometimes I throw left hook too, you know, just like pop. And then sometimes I just throw like the hand here. It's not a punch, it's more like a slap, a hook, and I don't aim for here, I aim behind his head.
Okay.
And I hold my hand here. I don't bring it back, yeah? Hold here and use this as a post, you know? And I pull him inside, and I make sure I am holding him down. I don't bring my hand back.
Yeah, it's important. It's keeping me off balance.
What it does is it gives you a lot of openings, and it instantly put you in a really good spot to attack wherever you want. Like so, I'm here, I am pairing you a little bit, and I catch you here. And then you can throw elbow, bam. Or you can throw knee to the body, or you can even like maybe just sweep it more. Sorry.
That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect time.
Yeah, if you can learn this skill, it gives you a lot of openings once you do it.
What I love so much about this, and one of my pet peeves as a jiu-jitsu and judo guy, when I see people half-assing the Muay Thai clinch, if they don't off-balance people, then they can't land anything significant. But the fact that he's off-balancing me, I've got pretty much no way to defend, so he's got a free shot and a big one. Boom. You know?
And it's a little bit different. Yeah, I guess it's a little bit different than what you do in clinching and when you pull them, bomb. So like this, when both arms are engaged like this, and you try to pull me, you see, I still have a chance to restore my balance because I'm using your hand, the other one, to keep myself, bring back myself in a good balance and restore my balance. But what happens is when you have just one hand, I don't have this one to hold you.
Okay.
So what you do is when you pull me with just one, I'm going outward.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I have no way to bring myself in and restore myself. So
gotcha. And
that's a really good one.
So yeah, he's really good with that angle out and push. Like you said, perfect for open stance thing. And if you can get this position, what's nice is you can push, or from that same position you can pull and try to put them in your back pocket.
Yeah, exactly.
Similar idea, just taking a different direction. You can push or pull with that gripping hand.
Yeah, and you can use your hook, like fake hook, to get yourself here.
Yeah.
Or you can even maybe just like, you know, if you're jabbing a lot and you, like I said, I like to use long guard a lot. So, and you from long guard, you just sneak a little bit more inside. And just from here, you know, you were tapping here. Pop. And then you make it tight and you just go a little inside. You see, and I'm here. This is what I need. And pop.
And
just that.
He's got some pretty slick transitions too. There was one point where we were sparring where he threw a jab and I slipped to the outside. And all he did was go around my head.
That one.
And then off balance me. So he just stayed nice and close, wrapped around. But he didn't give me much space to get away. Just boom.
Yeah, exactly. Because you know, I like to throw jabs with different rhythm, different pace, different speed. So sometimes I like to like make it pop, pop, and like sometimes I like to just like, you know, like this and just like throw it a little bit more sturdy, pop.
Yeah, gotcha.
And sometimes I'm just like, like just messing around, just like keeping my glove in front of your face, basically not even like throwing. So yeah, just like,
Yeah,
so I
blocking
think
that
at that
vision,
time
disturbing them, making openings, all that.
I think at the time you tried to slip, and then I was just here, and then again, I just got that position and I used it.
3 steps ahead.
The most important thing is you need to learn how to be calm and relaxed inside the ring. Yeah, so if you have good guard and you need to have some level of confidence too. I see a lot of fighters and some of my teammates too, when we work together, they ask me, and I notice, the guys, they have good techniques, they have power, but sometimes they lack a little bit of confidence. They don't know. Maybe they have a little bit of scare that if they throw, what if it gets countered, what if it gets blocked? If you have some degree of confidence, like you see the opening and you go for it. Sometimes just go for it too.
Gotcha. So that confidence, is that something you've always had, or is that something you developed with years?
With experience, yeah.
Okay. So
fight after fight.
in case it wasn't clear already, you got to practice to get good.
You need to learn how to be calm, how to be relaxed in the fight. Then you can do all the things smoothly,
Yeah.
You want to block. If you are relaxed, you can block easily, pop. You can slip easily. You can throw easily. You need to be a little bit relaxed inside the ring. You need to learn how to be relaxed inside the ring.
Yeah, and that's so important. The relaxation, that smoothness, it translates into speed, translates into power, and not only that, it's efficient power because you're hitting hard and you're not using much energy. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And you can look through your opponent to where are the openings. You don't have to rely on learning all the long combos. Personally, I don't like to practice combos a lot. I'm not the kind of guy who's going to throw a lot of combos. I'm the kind of guy who's very relaxed in the fights, who's looking and try to make the openings using my fakes to make some openings. And I look, okay, it's open here, bomb here, and then another opening where. So I take my time. I look for my openings and I throw where I see opening.
Oh yeah.
And I try to stay calm and relaxed through all this.
All right.
Yeah.
You heard it. You heard it, folks. Appreciate your time, buddy.
Yeah, man. It's good to be here. Yeah.